Howdy folks, this is Jason Fisher with Fisher Gaming again. And this episode is going to be a very special episode. This is not going to be on my usual Klingon Recruit playlist. And the reason why is because a new recruitment event has come out. This is going to be the Delta Recruit. Now this is a recruitment event that they've had in the past. In fact, Trinity, who is my Romulan science character, she is a Delta recruit. But it has come back again, and we are going to take advantage of it. So we are going to go ahead and make a new Federation character. Since we already got a Klingon character going on, we are going to do Federation. Of course, the Delta Recruit won't work for the... It only works for Klingon, Romulan, and Starfleet, Discovery, Dominion, and TOS. I'm afraid they don't count. But anyways, we're going to go Starfleet. And since we did I've been mispronouncing it from last time. I've been saying Parisian. It's not Parisian, it's Farron. But the Klingon equivalent to the Farron is the Cation. Of course, we're going to keep it on a guy this time. Alright. And I've already got a Starfleet science officer, and I've already got a Starfleet tactical officer. But I don't have an engineering officer, so that's what we're going to go with. All right. Do we really want hair on him? No, let's just go ahead and go with the preset. We'll just go ahead and leave it to the presets for now. And I am going to call this one Will Turner. And the reason why is because I am naming him after Will Turner from Pirates of the Caribbean. All my engineers are named after blacksmiths of stories that I like. And we may have to do a different name later on, but we're going to worry about that later. So, engaging. And here we go. Here we go. There we go. Because the Delta recruitment event is active, you may not skip this one. Okay. Delta recruit. We're just going to make it a Delta recruit.
After I left Starfleet, I made it my life's work to reunite the Romulans with their Vulcan brothers. For many years, I lived among them and waged a campaign of peace. 21 years ago, the star of the Hova system went supernova and sent a wave of devastation across the globe. I promised to save the Romulan homeworld. I failed. The planets Romulus and Remus were destroyed. Countless billions were killed. My home, my friends, my life, all are memories. Time does not stop for one man, and neither does history. The chaos in Romulan space gave the Klingon Empire an opportunity to expand its territory. Jimpak, the Chancellor of the High Council, traded diplomacy for the tip of a blade. Only in battle, Jimpak says, is a Klingon truly Klingon. The Federation did its utmost to preserve its alliance with the Klingons, but war was inevitable. Romulans want revenge for their lost world. The Dominion is rebuilding its forces. Now the Borg have reappeared, and the Alpha Quadrant balances on the edge of ruin. The fate of the galaxy rests in your hands.
This is the time we have pinpointed in your timeline, sir. This is when you go back and give yourself this. You'll know what to say. You've already heard yourself say it. It doesn't matter if it's exactly right. The time stream will work itself out. Just make sure you give yourself this. It's our best hope for the future of the galaxy. You'll return to this exact point in time as soon as you have done what you need to do. The galaxy still needs you, Admiral. Ready?
Oh, we are all ready and admirable.
Welcome to Star Trek Online. Today is graduation day, and you soon will be embarking on your training cruise, where the bulk of the ship is manned by cadets like yourself. This tutorial will introduce you to the basic controls of Star Trek Online, including movement, combat, and interacting with characters and objects.
Okay, just because these blinking green lights annoy me, we're just going to kind of go through here.
To move, use the W, A, S, and D keys.
And then we are going to check
look
our mail.
around, hold down the right mouse button and move your mouse. People you can interact with have icons above their heads. You can press the
We're going to
interaction
disable
key,
this.
Default F, to talk with them.
Okay, talk to Kinetic.
Finally, I was beginning to think you forgot what today was.
How could I? You've reminded me every day for the past month to get your... Did you get your assignment?
Of course, I was first in line. Oh, before I forget, I think Rasky is just ahead. He wanted to thank you for helping him cram for the astrometrics final.
Really?
There you are. I wanted to thank you for helping me pass that final, and for all the other times you've helped me. I've always admired you. I hope Starfleet recognizes all you've done to lead our class. What ship did you get?
I haven't received my assignment yet.
Good luck. Before you report to Lieutenant Farah and get your assignment, you should find Tvrel. She wanted to talk to you. She's just up the pathway.
Okie doke.
Greetings.
Rusky said you had something to tell me.
It was good of you to encourage me to retake the linguistics final. I was willing to accept my original results, but you saw that I was not at my best that day. My score increased by 12.8% on the second attempt, well within my standard norms. Now I am qualified to serve as both a science officer and a communications officer.
Well, that's good to hear.
Morik would like to see you as well. He is ahead of us on the path. Live long and prosper.
You too. Follow the blinking yellow lights.
There you are. Getting excited yet? Once we finish our training cruise, we'll all be full-fledged ensigns. The buzz is, Captain Taggart hasn't named all of his senior staff yet. From what I heard, the advanced phaser training simulation is tripping people up.
Thanks. Alright. Okay, Lieutenant Farah. Looks like he's...
Good afternoon, Cadet. What can I do for you?
Is this where I get my training cruise assignments?
Yes, I have the complete assignment list here. Name?
Will Turner.
Let's see. Interesting. Report to Captain Taggart. He's in the office behind me.
Is there a problem?
You're going to have to ask him.
Ew.
Come. Cadet.
You asked to see me, sir?
I did. I've been following your progress here at the Academy, and I must say, I'm impressed.
Thank you, Captain.
I'm just looking at your final test scores, but I don't see your results for the Advanced Phaser Training Program.
I'm not a tactical officer, sir. I concentrated on courses of my career track.
I want everyone on my senior staff to run that program, and I want to see good results, no exceptions.
Did you say senior staff?
I did. Like I said, I've been following your career here at the Academy. If you complete that program, I can put you on my bridge. I'll ask my tactical officer to set it up.
Your tactical officer, sir? Who is that?
Another fine cadet like yourself. Her scores were almost as good as yours, but her record has a few blemishes. Still, I'm sure Cadet Flores will settle down and become a fine officer someday. I'll tell Flores to meet you out in the quad. Talk to her to start the phaser training, and I'll see you when you're finished. You're dismissed, Cadet.
Yes, sir.
I got the tactical officer spot. Just what I wanted. Where'd you end up?
Captain Taggart says he wants me on the senior staff, but I have to pass the advanced phaser training first.
You never did that? I thought you were Mr. Extra Credit. Everyone knows that Captain Taggart expects all his top people to pass that program.
Now you tell me.
Don't worry, you'll do fine. Come on, I'll take you to the holodeck and set it up.
Lead the way.
Seems most of our class ended up on Captain Taggart's ship. Have you seen the whales in San Francisco Bay? I never seem to spot them. I sometimes forget that Boothby is a hologram. He seems like such a fixture here at Starfleet Academy. Last one of the console buys the first round tonight. Setting up the training program now. I hope Holodeck 2 is your lucky holodeck.
Have any advice for me? I want to pass this.
Shoot stuff, don't die. Pretty basic, really.
What kind of taxes can I expect?
It's standard stuff. The program runs a variation on Mako assault training.
Were you setting up the program? Are you making it easy for me?
The last time I tried to give someone a little help, I ended up on academic probation for the rest of the year. Not saying I haven't learned a few tricks since then, though.
I'll need a phaser.
Phasers are in the lockers by the holodecks. You can grab one there.
Let's go. Going straight back. Okay. Talk to you from the future self, okay? I know this is going to sound crazy, but I am you from the future. And I've come back in time to tell you information you're going to need to know in the future. I don't quite understand everything myself, but remember talking to me when I was standing in your shoes, so I knew I had to do this. Right, nice try, Flores. Scan me. I'm not a hologram, nor am I a photonic life form. I'm probably coated in chronoton particles. Think a number, any number. It will be identical to the one I thought when I was in your position. Pi divided by 0. Well, there's no real answer for that, but thinking pi thinking pi divided by 0, now that would end. Now that's out of the way. Can we move on? Why are you here? Let's get down to business. There is a war coming. An ancient race known as the Iconians once ruled a huge area of space, including this one. They had the power of gods, technology far beyond anyone else had. It took all of the Iconians' enemies rising up against them as one to defeat them. We thought they were extinct. Now we know we were wrong. And their return to take back everything that was once theirs. That's where you come in. Why me? What makes me so special? Most of Starfleet officers have no opportunity to gather intel on this race, their capabilities, their possible plans, but I did throughout your career. You, we will benefit from the knowledge I'll give you today. When the war with the Iconians comes, the galaxy will have a fighting chance, thanks to what you've learned. That's why I've come back, so I will know what to do. Tell me what I need to know. I can't drop everything on you at once. That would be a paradox. Still, you'll still need to locate all this information yourself. I'll help guide you. Guide me how? Take this. It's a Tesseract communication device. It will allow me one-way communication from the future to you. There will be updates throughout what the device as progress. There will be updates through that device as you progress through your career. Check it often. I think I've taken up as much time as I can. Flores, Flores and Captain Taggart are waiting for you. Thank you.
You are now a Delta recruit. You have a unique trait that gives bonus dilithium ore to you and your teammates.
Okay.
As a Delta recruit, you will be able to earn many additional rewards as you complete later missions.
That's good to hear.
Well done, cadet. You're not going to break the Academy record, but your score was more than satisfactory.
Thank you, Captain. Do you have an assignment for me now?
Absolutely. I have a new first officer. Congratulations.
First officer, sir?
Yes. You should be proud of your accomplishments here, cadet. You have a promising career ahead of you in Starfleet.
Thank you, sir. It will be an honor serving with you.
First officer, way to go. Just a little jealous, I'll admit. At least now you'll get to boss us all around like you've always wanted.
What can I say? The captain sees greatness in me.
Don't let it go to your head, buddy.
I won't.
You'll do great. But we should head up to the shuttle bay. Everyone else is waiting there for the ceremonial send-off toast.
Okay. Okay, I just need to follow her.
Now hear this. All cadets report to shuttle bay to prepare for departure.
all of the senior staff is waiting by the bar. I'm sure everyone's a bit nervous, this being our first real assignment and all. So, I'm expecting an inspiring speech out of you. Something heartwarming. Make Tavrel cry. This
Make a
mission
Vulcan
could
cry.
just determine the rest of our careers. No pressure. I'll meet you over there.
Okie doke. Alright, lead a toast. Inspire the cadets. That's what we'll turn her to. We are the senior staff of the USS Mendoza. Each and every one of us has trained for the task at hand. And are we ready? I have the utmost faith in each and every one of you. You're the best this academy has, and together we can do anything. But we will go forth and boldly, like Starfleet has trained us, putting us to use everything we've learned here. To Starfleet Academy, to the USS Mendoza, to her crew. Raise the glass 2409.
Cadets, please board your shuttles.
Jack with Tavrel. Check with it. Okay. So we all get going to the shuttle. Talk to deck officer.
Are you ready to head to the ship?
Let's go.
I can't believe we're finally doing this. Oh, look at that. The USS Vesta, first of her class. She's got subsystem targeting, a crew of 750, auxiliary phaser cannons, and even a quantum field focus controller. I can't wait to captain one someday. But here's our ship. Miranda class, 200 crew, 2 forward weapon mounts, 1 aft. Average speed, warp 5 point nothing. She's a tough little ship, though. I think I like her. We're the final shuttle to arrive. We need to get to the bridge.
Talk to Flores.
I'm going to check in and then head for the bridge. See you there.
See you there.
Name and position?
Cadet Will Turner, acting first officer.
I have your record right here, sir. Welcome to the ship.
Where's the captain?
Captain Taggart is waiting for you on the bridge. Use the turbo lift behind me. It will take you directly there.
Thank you. Speak with Captain
Welcome
Taggart.
to the bridge, number 1.
Number 1?
Early in my career, I served with a captain who called his first officer that. I always liked it. As my number 1, I expect you to ensure my orders are carried out, and to advise me on the best course of action in any situation.
Will
But
do.
first, we need to get out of dry dock, get clearance from control, and close the shuttle bay doors. Then disable the tractor moorings.
Okay, let's do that. Or we need to get a drag dot. Get clearance. Close shuttle bay. Disable tractor moorings. Travell, get clearance. Get clearance from traffic control.
Earth traffic control has cleared us to depart, sir.
Okay.
Very good, number one.
Flores, send the signal to close the shuttle bay doors.
Shuttle bay doors are closed, sir.
Very good, number one.
Potter, wait for me to disable the tractor moorings. Okay. Release tractor mooring. Release tractor moorings. Alright.
Potter, take us out. 1/4 impulse.
Captain, may I remind you that Starfleet regulations specify thrusters only while in vicinity of space dock.
Just checking to see if you were paying attention, number one. Potter, take us out. Maximum thrusters.
Cleared from dry dock, Captain.
Good. Let's start with something easy. Set course for Vulcan.
Course lead in, sir.
Engage.
Captain, I am picking up a distress call from the SS Break-Even. Audio only.
Let's hear it, Tavral.
This is the break-even. Can you hear me? So our warp core is failing? We could really use some help here.
Let them know we're on our way. Potter, lay in a rendezvous course.
Altering course, sir. ETA 3 minutes.
Transporter room. Prepare to beam over survivors.
Sir, Census can't read anything in the vicinity of the break-even.
Communications are out as well.
Keep trying to hail them, Tavral. Number one, let's discuss the situation. You heard the distress call, number one. What do you think we should do?
This is a test, sir. Part of the training cruise?
Absolutely not. We're the closest ship to the break-even, so it's our duty to assist.
It's strange that the transmission audio was audio only. A warp core emergency shouldn't affect communications.
Good. What do you advise?
Shields up. Better safe than sorry.
Raising the shields does seem to be a reasonable precaution.
Yes, sir. It could be a trap.
I agree. Flores, raise shields. Number one, get down to the transporter room. You'll oversee the rescue effort from there.
Okay. Break even should be in range.
I'm getting some weird readings. I can't get a solid lock. There may be interference. Trying to compensate. I think I have it. This is a lot different than the training scenarios. Beaming them over now. Klingons!
This vessel is now property of Captain Kadek of the IKS Chot.
The IKS Chot. Rek, come in. What's happening? Rek!
Doc, security is reporting disruptor fire in the transporter room, and Klingon transporter signatures are showing up all over the ship. They're boarding us.
What can I do to help?
You have the command codes to unlock an armory near your position. Arm yourself, and any security team members you find.
What about the enemy ship, sir?
We still have weapons. I'll do what I can. For now, I need you to concentrate on getting those Klingons off my ship. Taggart out.
Yes, sir. Okay. Okay.
Enemy targets on sensors.
All right. All right. Talk to Captain Taggart.
Number one, we're doing our best to cripple this Klingon marauder, but I need your help. Time to show off that academy training.
I can improve the ship's structural integrity. Okay. All right, in we go.
Enemy targets on sensors.
Okay, gotta do one more. I bet it's up here. Or is it? Well, I thought it was. I ain't thinking it no more. That's where it's at.
Number one, we've got injured up here and the Klingons could send a boarding party at any time. I need you back on the bridge.
Go see to the bridge. We will secure this area.
Oh, gotta go up the stairs. Or up the ramp. I was just there.
Enemy targets on sensors.
Incoming transmission from the Klingons.
On screen.
This is Captain Kadek of the IKS Chart. You may have forced my boarding parties off your decks, but our ship remains cloaked. You have no hope of finding us or defeating us. Your choice is simple. Surrender, or we will kill your captain and then destroy your ship.
Never!
Perhaps your captain
Captain.
Order your crew to surrender, Captain, or I will blow them out of the sky. It's your choice, Captain. Do you want these children to die?
Very well. Number 1. You are now the captain of the ship. Your orders... Your orders are to lock onto my combat and fire! Make me proud.
We have target lock, Captain.
Fire. That's a cool looking ship.
Direct hit! Casualties on all decks! Shields! Shields! Fire our weapons! Weapons and shields are offline! Ah! Cloak and begin repairs!
We've lost their signal. What now?
Talk to Flores.
We survived. But the Captain Taggart knew what would happen. And he gave the order anyway. Ultimate sacrifice. One that we all might be called to make someday. He trusted you to take command. All we can do now is survive. And remember.
Okay. Alright. Right click. Eliza Flores reporting for duty. Human Starfleet Tactical Officers Female Cadet. You can change officers. You can change the officer's name and or uniform once for no cost. You can make any change after you complete this tutorial. Open. Talk to first officer.
All decks reporting in, sir. We took some casualties and sickbay is full. All ship systems have taken some damage, but some are worse than others. Life support is stable, but anything else could be an issue.
Travell, send out a distress call.
I have been trying to get a distress call out, Captain, but something is jamming all frequencies.
Keep trying, Elsa. What's the status of the Klingon ship?
She's still cloaked, but I think she took some real damage. We're in rough shape too, Captain.
Zarva, damage report.
Still running diagnostics, sir. Took us some time to get the systems back online.
What about the break-even? Hail them, Travell.
Hailing the break-even now, Captain.
As this break-even, this is Starfleet vessel USS Mendoza. What is your status?
Well, this is awkward. You're angry. I can see
Hey,
that.
it's Quark.
Understandable. Before this gets too carried away, hear me out. I had to send that distress signal. My options were limited while a Klingon was pointing a disruptor at my head. The Klingons were thorough. They even damaged my warp drive to make things look convincing. I'll never make it to safety on impulse. Don't suppose you could lend me a hand here? I'd rather not be around if the Klingons come back.
I'll see what I can do. Alright, reporting to duty. That's our first officer, and we've got a bridge ability now.
Helm, full stop. I've stopped us this time, sir, but from now on, you'll be responsible for adjusting the
Looks like she just needs 3 or 4 warp induction coils. We have plenty of those to spare.
Okay. Thanks, and good luck with the Klingons. You'll need it.
Well, looks like we're on our own. At least they said thank you, I guess. About that cloaked ship full of Klingons?
Narva, do you have a damage report?
Almost done, Captain. Level 2 diagnostic shows that almost all of the plasma injectors are damaged beyond repair.
Do you have the replacements?
Not enough. Plasma injectors are made to withstand quite a beating, but I think the Klingons specifically sabotaged them when they boarded us. It's an easy way to cripple a ship. I'm installing what spares we have, but we're short 3 injectors. Without them, we can't go to warp.
Any ideas, Elsa?
We're not the first ship the Klingons have hit here. There's wreckage all over this region. I can scan the derelicts and see if any of them have intact plasma injectors.
Do it.
Bingo! I found some suitable debris in the boneyard nearby. Destroy 3 of those nacelles, and we should get the parts we need.
Okay.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Digging through scraps we've left behind.
Yeah, that guy's getting annoying.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
These plasma injectors will do the trick, sir. Gorgeous technology. Type R, if I had to guess. 3.7 liter flow with shielded reservoirs and a drop flow induction coil converter and...
Stay focused and work fast. There's still Klingons out there that wants to kill us.
You have your problems, I have mine. I'll need some time to get everything installed and run a level 1 diagnostic. We don't want to blow up the moment we hit warp 1.
Elsa, give me a status report.
Zarva's dealing with the warp core, but until she's done,
Alicia.
we're still stranded out here with no way to call for help. Oh, don't forget the cloaked Klingon battlecruiser. It's probably making repairs faster than we are.
Any chance we can determine what's jamming the communications in the system?
Of course we can. We're the class of 2409. Tivrel has been working with the engineers, and they've pinpointed the locations of several Klingon signal jammers. That's what blocked our communications during the ambush. I recommend that we destroy the jamming satellites. We'll be able to get a call out to Starfleet then.
Sounds good.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Nice shot. 2 more jamming satellites left.
I haven't forgotten about you. Think your ship can take a couple more hits?
Long-range communications are operational, sir. Shall I send the distress signal?
Doing it already. There we go.
That Klingon ship took some real damage. I'll bet she's leaking plasma all over the place. We might be able to use that to find them.
Do it. We need to find him before he ambushes us again.
Understood. I'd rather not die to Klingons on my first day. Got it. I can trace the plasma signature right to the source.
Finally, we have an advantage.
I'll send the source of the plasma signature to navigation. It will show up on the map.
Make it so.
It's pretty far out, sir. We should use the ship's full impulse power to reach it. This will temporarily take power from other systems, but vastly improve our speed. Once we drop out of full impulse, the power will return to other systems.
I can make your death swift.
Multiple birds of prey decloaking.
Ship is under attack.
Think you can catch me? Go ahead and try.
Okay. He is way out there.
Zarva needs more time to get the plasma injectors installed. Try not to break anything else.
Target's shield has failed.
Incoming transmission, sir. It is from Starfleet.
On screen, Travell.
This is Captain Nog of the USS Chimera. Do you require assistance?
Think your uncle got us ambushed. Yes, sir. We were ambushed by Klingon
Pretty
marauders.
bold move to come this far into Federation territory, even for Klingons. Where is Captain Taggart?
He was captured and taken to the Klingon ship. They killed him after he ordered us to fire upon his position.
And did you follow his orders?
Yes, sir.
I see. And you're the acting captain.
Yes, sir. I am.
Right. Well done, Cadet. Looks like your ship is in need of repairs. Set a course for Earth space dock. We'll get you back in one piece.
What about the Klingon who killed the Captain Taggart, sir? Cadet Caddick is still out there.
Believe me, Cadet. If he comes back looking for a fight, he'll get one. In the meantime, set a course for our position. Chimera out.
Yes, sir.
Your captain begged for his life before I killed him.
He did not.
Accepting danger is part of being a Starfleet officer. You've learned that lesson well.
I tire of this. It's time to finish this fight.
We'll escort you back to Earth space dock, but I need to inform the USS Kittimer that... Wait, hold on. My comms officer informs me that we're unable to contact the Kittimer. Not good. I'm going to the coordinates to see if they need help, and I want you to accompany me. Consider this a field promotion, Cadet.
Continued. Zavara, we've got another bridge officer.
We're here, Captain. The USS Kittimer is dead ahead. Our orders are to make contact with the Kittimer and find out why they've not responded to our hails.
Very good. Set a course for the Kittimer. We got engineer. So we got a tactical engineer. Let's out through this static. Boost the signal.
Yes, sir. I will require approximately 15 seconds to make the necessary adjustments.
What are you both doing here?
I am in command of the Mendoza, Captain. Nog ordered me to come with him to your location.
Always good to follow the orders of your superior officers.
Do you know what happened with your communications?
The cadets were ambushed by Klingons. Captain Taggart was killed in the attack, and the ship is under the command of this cadet. The Chimera was escorting them back to Earth space dock, but when we couldn't contact you, I decided to alter course and investigate. What's the situation here, Captain Nim?
I'm troubled by the anomalies in this system, and if they're affecting long-range communications, then they're doubly a cause for concern. Let's do this by the numbers. We've already launched 9 probes. Now that they're active, we can do an in-depth scan of the anomalies.
Okay.
With all 3 ships collecting data, we should be able to complete this quickly and formulate a course of action. Any questions?
No questions. I'm confident my crew is up to the task.
You're quite confident for a cadet. You remind me a bit of myself when I was an ensign. Of course, I wasn't commanding a ship back then. Let's see how you perform before you start claiming that chair full time.
Understood.
Reports indicate traces of gamma radiation, but there's something off in the readings.
Kittimer here. Are you seeing the same gamma radiation levels that we are? I'm not sure that a normal scan will be enough. We might need to do a full multiphasic reading.
We saw the same issue. How can we improve our findings?
My chief science officer, Commander Davis, suggests that performing a reverse tachyon pulse wave scan will solve our sensor issue. Perform your final scans and then report back.
Understood.
Deflector dish is realigned for a reverse tachyon pulse wave, sir. Picking up a transwarp signature. It's right on top of us! The Borg!
Lower your shields and prepare to be boarded. All life forms will be assimilated.
The Kittimer is under attack. Use full impulse to reach her quickly.
This time forward, your culture will adapt to service ours.
So we got the Klingons and the Borg all in one go.
This is the emergency medical hologram aboard the USS Kittimer. I am requesting assistance from any Federation vessel in range. I've lost contact with the bridge. I am unable to contact Commander Davis for new instructions.
EMH, give me a situation report.
The Kittimer is being overwhelmed by Borg boarding parties. These Borg are different than the ones in my history records. They seem disconnected somehow. They're strange, but still quite dangerous.
Can you hold out on your own? We have a problem of our own to deal with.
I am an emergency medical hologram, not a miracle worker.
Captain Nog? Okay, Captain Nog, someone must have activated the EMH from the bridge.
The Borg did some serious damage on the Kittimer. The EMH might be in command because no one else is fit to do so. I don't like this. The Borg haven't been seen in this quadrant for decades. This isn't a coincidence. We need the data from those probes.
What do you need us to do?
I'll send teams to aid the Kittimer. I want you to finish the scans. We need to know the extent of the Borg presence here. And Cadet, if you or your crew are unable to tackle this, speak up now. The Borg can rattle veteran Starfleet officers, and you've already gone up against the Klingons today.
I trust my crew. We'll get the job done.
I've linked the Iota point to your map. Scan there while we see to the Kittimer. Send us the data so we can begin our analysis. We have your data, and our science team is analyzing it now.
What is the status of the Kittimer?
Our tactical teams have eliminated the Borg boarding parties on the Kittimer. Why do you ask?
We can use the the Khitomer to help us analyze the data.
There is an 88.47% chance that you will need my help.
Agreed. Agreed. Can you help the Chimera analyze the data? Agreed. Can you help the Chimera analyze the data we've accumulated in this system?
I have 75 million gigaquads of computer memory and an extensive library of files on military tactics and command strategies. I believe I can spare a few bits of processing power for you.
Let's see what we can determine.
Borg transwarp signatures detected. This is it. Get ready for combat.
They're firing. I need help.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Oh man, it turned on me. I still got him.
Target's shields have failed.
More Borg! I don't know if we're ready for this.
Target's shields have failed.
Keep it together, Cadet. We've beat the Borg before. We can do it again.
We can, and we shall.
You are Starfleet officers. You're prepared for this.
Okay, we have got a gate.
Multiple Borg warp signatures detected. It's an invasion force.
Okay.
We're outnumbered. There's no way we can...
The Borg are leaving, most likely for a more strategic target. Concentrate fire on the remaining sphere. Now! We can do this!
We can do it!
Direct hit.
Okay, Cadet. Here's how I see it. The Borg are using the Pollux system as a staging area. Our long-range sensors are picking up inbound transwarp signatures. Their most likely target is the Vega system. There is a civilian colony there, and if the Borg take it by surprise, they'll have a large population to turn into drones.
What's the status of the Khitomer?
The Khitomer was badly damaged. They took heavy casualties as well. Medical tells me Captain Yim was gravely injured, but he'll recover. We're still working on triage and restoring the Khitomer's critical systems, which leads me to our next course of action.
Yes?
I want you to go to the Vega colony and warn them about the Borg.
What about you?
The Chimera is better equipped to hold off further Borg attacks and assist the Khitomer here. We'll do what we can to delay the Borg, but it's going to be up to you to warn the Vega colonists.
Understood. We'll set course for the Vega.
We have to make our way to Vega as soon as we can, Captain. I just hope we're not too late to warn the colony. Are you ready to go?
You know, I grew up in a very small town called Vega, Texas. But yes, let's go. Yep. Lots of ships.
You need to warn the Vega colony about the Borg. We'll do what we can to hold off the Borg here and repair the Kittimer. Good luck.
Thank you. We'll need it. And we get another bridge officer.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
All right. And I'm going to call it for this show. I will be getting back onto the... I am going to be getting back onto the Klingon recruit. And this character is going to be kind of set aside for a moment. But all of y'all have a good day and a good life. And I'll see y'all later.